Justice for Swing Swing. I don't even know if I'm getting her name, but seriously, that is not what matters now. What matters is that let justice be served. So I stumbled on this threading. I recently stumbled on this threading. Most people reacting. I get to go to know more details about it. I get to find out that there is 7 years old girl. South Africans are seeking for justice for her. I am lending my voice too as a Nigeria. This is not even about being a Nigeria. This is being about a girl child. We all demand for justice. Justice. For those who doesn't know what is happening, watch this video that I'll be placing right here. Listen to this one. Then you get to understand more. Justice must be served.
October 14, 2024, a 7-year-old South African girl was raped in her school, like a place where this girl is supposed to stay safe, and her name is Cwecwe. Now, according to the story, Cwecwe is a student who attends school with her younger brother, I think 1 year old. On that particular day, Cwecwe was in school and they normally follow the school bus back home. So while they were waiting for the school bus, that the caretaker of the school called her and asked her to sweep the class. 7-year-old sweeping the class. So she went in to sweep the class. So according to her, she said while she was sweeping the class, she felt dizzy and then slept off. The next thing she knew was that she woke up later and the caretaker was there with her. Now, after she woke up, the caretaker told her that, oh, her school bus has arrived, so she should go and join the bus and go home. So on reaching home that day, the girl's father clearly stated that she got home late, unlike usual, like they'll come back in the afternoon. But that day they came back in the evening. And he mentioned it to the girl's mother, but the mother didn't really see it as anything because sometimes school bus runs late. But on that fateful day, they said while they were home, this girl kept going to the toilet over and over and over again. So the mother concluded that, oh, maybe she was sick or she had diarrhea or something. So she gave her medication to like calm her down. But then again, this thing did not stop. So she picked her child and was like, what's really going on with you? Let's check what's happening. So on trying to examine the child, she now saw a very mighty hole as big. You know how tissue they day, as they big. Now so the whole day for this pikin anus. And the mother got scared immediately and she was like, this should not be what she's thinking, because the mother herself said she was also raped 2019. So make something wey happen to her, no can go happen to her pikin too. So this woman quickly rushed her child to the hospital, and after the doctor ran some examination on the child, they now found out that yes, doctor confirmed to her that this girl was actually raped in school. Worst part, not even at the front side, through the back side. The mother took the case to school and was like, what really happened to my child? You know, now nobody wants to say anything. The caretaker that asked the girl to go and sweep the class came up from, they said there were 3 persons in the school at that particular time when it happened. The caretaker came up and the other guy came up. They brought their semen, their DNA to go and be tested. They tested them and they found out that they had nothing to do with this girl. But the principal, who happens to be a white man, was also in the school that day. He was the 3rd person in the school. This principal has refused up to this particular moment to bring his own semen and DNA for them to go and test and find out who actually did what happened to this girl. Now, the best thing this principal could do was to expel a 7-year-old from school and tell her that he doesn't want to ever see her in the environment. Now, this happened last year. The mother just started talking this year. I don't know the reason why she decided to come up and talk about it this year. But I've seen a lot of people making videos and saying that, oh, the girl don't buy. Some people are saying that the girl is still alive, so they should not post videos of the girl. So we don't really know what the situation is. But I came across a white woman's video who was saying that if that small girl was a white girl and the principal was a black man, say she know where this matter for don't reach. But because it is opposite, now the situation is different. They are now dragging legs. Everybody is fighting for this girl. Justice for her, because I don't really understand. Waiting, if a man or old man like this, what do you really see for 7-year-old body will make your bowl last time where you go to camp? For crying out loud. Women, I don't know how we won't do again. No. This will not be even about old or young or this or that. Anybody where they see now is a victim.
Justice for Cwecwe. So I posted a video and someone comments under the post, justice for Cwecwe. I look it up, guys. When I look it up, oh my God. Like, oh my God. This shouldn't happen to anyone. So for those of you who don't know, Cwecwe, forgive me if I don't know how to pronounce it well because I'm a Ghanaian. So the names goes Cwecwe. She's just a 7-year-old little girl who was raped at school. This little girl never deserved this. Like, the man said that when she opened the girl's anus, it's like a hole of a toilet roll. Why? She's just a 7-year-old little girl. Whilst waiting for her ride, so the principal, the caretaker, the driver were all suspects. Now, the caretaker and the driver cooperated and they were cleared. As in, they give out their DNA samples to be tested. And they were cleared. Now, the principal refused to give his samples. He tried to silence Cwecwe's mother and blame her. Mr. Man, if you are innocent and they are asking for your DNA, why are you refusing? And the way South Africans are taking this story to the highest level, it's amazing. Thank you to everyone who is using their platforms to get justice for Cwecwe. I pray this little girl get justice. I want to use this opportunity to thank South Africans. Like, you guys are amazing. And to Cwecwe mother, you are the best. Like, you are the best. You did a good job. You are amazing. You stood up for your child and you are getting justice.
When something affects the eyes, it affects the nose. When it affects an African child or a girl child, it affects all of us. It affects all of us. It doesn't matter if I'm from Nigeria and she's from South Africa. You are speaking to all of us. You're affecting all of us. You're now in our business. Yes. Please, nobody is above the law. No one should be above the law. Let the law make him do what he's supposed to do. Everybody has to do the DNA test. Everyone involved should do the DNA test. No one should be exempted. No one should be exempted. Please, I'm also putting my voice in this because this is a girl child that has been, could you imagine what she's going through? When the mom speaks, like the mom is bleeding inside and you denied her justice? No. It's now our business. It's now the entire continent's business. And we are saying justice for this girl. Justice for her. We won't take it sitting. We won't take it sitting. Please. If reverse was the case, if it was another race that it refused to do DNA tests and it was our race, by now, sanctions would have been flying left, right, front, center towards South Africa. And they'll say South Africa is treating a certain group of people differently. Let's do what is right. Let's do what is right. Please, before things start getting out of hands, let's do what is right. And to the baby girl, you will succeed against all odds.
Justice for one is justice for all. Justice we ask for. May God continue to protect Cwecwe mother, okay? And the entire people behind her. You guys should continue to strengthen her. Give her more courage. This justice must prevail, you guys, because this is a girl child and we stand here for it. I'll see you all in my next one.